Yo, what's up, YouTube, and welcome to another vid. Today, we're doing a quick vid and a little challenge, and it's just team shooter versus team slasher. By the way, my fault, I've been gone for a while. I think it's been a month at this point, and right now it's early in the morning, so if I don't have like the energy for this vid, I just woke up, and yeah. But we have Team Shooter versus Team Slasher. I'm gonna show Team Slasher first. The captain of Team Slasher is no other than Ja Morant. I could have did Ant, but I think Ja just tries to attempt posterizing dunks more. And Team Slasher is OP. By the way, if you see their ratings changed, it's because I gave +1 layup mismatcher, I believe, to Team Slashing and +1 physical finisher. I could have done posterizer, but there are some people on this team that don't get posterizing dunks or don't have a high driving dunk nor standing dunk, so I didn't want to do that. Coming in at point guard, we have Luka. Now y'all might ask, how is Luka on Team Slasher? Well, I did this. I took the layup, standing dunk, and driving dunk, and I added it all up, and then I divided it by 3, and whatever that average was, that's who made the team. So Luka had like one of the highest average of like finishing stats altogether for point guards. So he ended up making Team Slasher. He did not make the cut for Team Shooter actually. He only has the 80 mid range and 86.3. So he didn't end up making a cut for Team Shooter. But we have Luka at starting point guard, but actually he's not the starter because the captain has to automatically start. So Ja Morant is starting over Luka. We have Luka at 6-man. Ja Morant as our starting point guard, and the highest finishing stats altogether was Ben Simmons, which makes sense because his standing dunk carried him. He has an 83 standing dunk, which is really good. And I made sure that everybody's getting playing time for both teams, so Benny Boy will be playing. At shooting guard, we have no other than Ant-Man himself. You feel me? Anthony Edwards with a 96 layup, 97 driving dunk, 50 standing dunk. I was going to account close shot, but I didn't really want to. I don't know, maybe that's like dumb to do, but hey. We have Amin Thompson at our second shooting guard spot, 90 layup, 60 standing dunk, 96 driving dunk. Real good stuff, okay? Now at small forward, we got old man Jenkins James, 97 layup, 80 standing dunk, 85 driving dunk, and then we have Jeremy Grant. I think that's how you say his name, bro. I never knew how to say it, but I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. He has an 89 driving layup, an 80 standing dunk, and 85 driving dunk. If y'all want to like add up the scores yourself and then divide it by 3, you can. You might find somebody else who has higher finishing stats than some of these players. If so, that is on me that I didn't go through every single player. I went through the ones like where I was sure that it was going to have high finishing stats, and vice versa with shooting also. At power forward, this one's obvious. We have Giannis Antetokounmpo, 98 driving layup, 85 standing dunk, 91 driving dunk. Then we have Zion, 93 driving dunk, 85 standing dunk, 93 driving layup. And then we have John Collins, 87 driving layup, 90 standing dunk, 90 driving dunk. Now I'm also going to show y'all this to ensure that this is a pure team slasher versus team shooter. I switched around all of their tendencies. As you can see, everybody on this team has 0 shot mid-range tendencies and 3-point tendencies. They will legit do nothing but slash. And I even took it a step further and changed their playbook to a triangle offense playbook. They do have some 3-point plays. I don't think they'll shoot it, and I can't really change these plays. Plus I wouldn't know what to change them to, so I just kept it. You can also see this system proficiency. They're in triangle right now. Does not create a lot of 3-point opportunities. That's what we want. Okay, that's what we want. We want in the paint scoring. And too bad they don't have something that's like primarily for in the paint other than triangle offense, I believe. So hold on, I can read through this real quick and see. They don't. They don't. Hey, maybe it's just me now. Maybe it's just me. And now, after seeing team slashing, y'all might think, oh, this team OP, man. I don't think anybody gonna stop this team. Well, you will be wrong because Team Shooter is in Golden State, and you could probably tell why it's in Golden State. Look at this team, dog. First of all, at point guard, we have no other than the man himself, Stephen Curry. If you thought he wasn't going to be on Team Shooter, you must not watch the modern day NBA. Steph Curry, 99 3, 97 mid range. I could total this up by myself. He has an average of 98. That's right in between. That's the average of his shooting. There's no other player in the game with this high of an average. Okay, so of course this is going to be your starting point guard, and this is why he's the captain of Team Shooter. You have Kyrie Irving as your backup point guard? 98 mid-range, 86 free throw. At shooting guard, it takes a little small drop off, but you have Desmond Bain and Seth Curry. Klay Thompson unfortunately did not make the cut because I don't think his mid-range is high enough. I think he has an 89 3 ball or 88 3 ball, but his mid-range allowed him to not make the cut. But at your small forward, you have Mr. Kevin coming back to Golden State. The highest averages for a small forward in the shooting category. You won't find another small forward in this game with higher averages than KD. That makes sense. He has a 97 mid-range and a 91 3. Now, DeAndre Hunter as your backup small forward and Sam Hauser. Everybody's playing, so don't worry. Except for like these guys. Like these guys that didn't get cut or nothing, they're not playing. At power forward, somehow, because a lot of power forwards don't have great shooting stats, Kawhi Leonard made the cut. And this is why this team is OP, bro. This is a crazy super team. Like, Kawhi Leonard made the cut, 88 mid range, 86 3. Now, with a player like Aaron Gordon, as y'all can see, he has really amazing finishing stats where he could have been on the Team Slasher team. I forgot how I honestly did this. If I can be real, no, I totaled everybody's up. I think he ended up being 0.5 less than John Collins, actually. I would have to do that in my head again, but I think Aaron Gordon ended up being 0.5 less than John Collins. And then you have Harrison Barnes, 87 midi, 86 3. Great shooters all around. Wait, his build is ankle taker? Okay, that's besides the point, man. By the way, just want to let y'all know 2K is bogus for that blackout event. And the fact that I had to convert an N1 is very stupid. I never got the N1. I'm a 7'1" big man, y'all. I'm a 7'1" big man. You know how many times I went to the paint in the red and forced myself to go with the layup or a driving dunk and never got fouled? My dog, on one of the plays, my body contort both ways. And bro, I'm going on a rant, bro, but I know somebody feel my pain about that blackout event, bro. But look, I got my 48 hours rep. I don't care. I got that 2 times rep. I don't care anymore, but I did want that 20K. That's besides the point. Started center for Team Shooter, Nikola Jokic, triple-double threat, 99 overall, because I forgot to say this. I gave everybody on this team a +1 to set shot specialist, and please show it early. Well, set shot specialist and Deadeye. I was about to say, where is this Deadeye? Yes, this Deadeye is a Hall of Fame. This will probably work better on Kevin. Yeah, Legend Deadeye, Hall of Fame set shot, and your captain probably. Oh, my fault. Your captain has both of them on Legend. This team is extremely OP. Miles Turner is your backup center, and Quentin Post still fits the team actually. And I didn't even mean for this to happen, but he still fits the team. I don't think he gets playing time. I'm gonna give him playing time just because he fits him. I never cut him off the team or changed him. So let's go to a 13-man rotation real quick so we can get Big Boy Post some minutes. And there we go. Quentin Post gets some minutes now. As you can see for this team, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all this. They cannot do a close shot at all. All of their tendencies are in shooting. That's all they can do. Even for this team, I changed around their playbook where they only have 3-point plays. So I'm gonna sim halfway in the season show y'all how both of them's doing. Hopefully when we get into the playoffs, we can get into a game and watch these teams play. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to the halfway mark of the season. And we are finally back. It took a while. I had to sign some people, do other things, like 2K being on that bogus. Now we're going to check the stats for each team. Let me go to here. Hey, been a while, y'all. Stay with me. Now, each player is not going to be averaging that much. Luka averages the most on Team Slasher. Are they taking threes? Oh, mighty goodness. Oh, never mind. We good. They're taking forced threes. We're good. So they're not really taking threes. Yeah. All of their buckets coming from inside the paint, just how I anticipated. We can go on an even farther scale. Look at the season. Look at this, guys. Look. He's only shot, Luka has shot in a good bit more threes. He shot 6 threes from the corner in total. 2 for 4 with it. Pretty good. He shot 4 threes. I'm goofy. My fault. 1 3 from left wing. Pretty decent with it. 1 for 1, 100%. But other than that, he ain't shooting no threes. 78% from inside. That's what we like to see from Luka. That's what we like to see. That man's a straight paint bullet point guy. And now we have LeBron James. 456 shots from inside the paint, looking like 2003 out of that broke jumper. Alright, anyway. Wait. Hold on, he not retiring? I was gonna make this a year 1 challenge because Braun would retire and that would be unfair to Team Slasher. But if he don't retire, I might bring it back for another season to see if they can tie. Obviously, both of these teams are making the finals. If they don't, I'm forcing them to make the finals. Because 2K be glazing. Alright. Yeah, team looking pretty good. And let's take it over to Team Shooter. They're attempting some threes, man. They are attempting some threes. I like to see that. Let's go ahead and look at Curry for a minute. Ooh, he's shooting a 30% from a lot of spots. You don't really expect that from Curry. Top of the key, Cash Nasty. You only shooting 36? Oh, Steph. Oh man, you gotta fix yourself. You only shooting 36, top of the key. Third and hopefully final time. We're back. I got the volume back. Look, I'm gonna just go ahead and speed through this because this capture card right now is unreliable, and I don't know. We have the All-Star break now. Hopefully in the 3-point contest. Nobody from Team Shooter made the 3-point contest, which is kind of crazy. Dunk contest. Amin Thompson makes the dunk contest, which that happens all the time. I don't know if anybody is going to be an all-star. Jokic is, just because of how stacked it is. By the way, I forgot to tell y'all, for this challenge, Memphis had moved to the East and Golden State stayed on the West so they can both meet up in the finals. That's how we had to do it. And it seems like nobody from Team Slasher made it to the All-Star game. Let's come over here to Team Shooter. Wait a minute now. Well, it seems that it didn't go through. It just seems like everything is messing up with me, man. Apparently the Grizzlies did not get moved over to the East and they actually stayed in the West. That's okay. This is definitely going to be a year 2 challenge. This whole thing just ended up getting messed up. We're definitely making this a year 2 challenge now. I'm going to go ahead and see y'all at the end of the season, in the playoffs, hopefully when they match up. Okay, guys, and we're here at the end of the season. Jay Gilio wins the MVP. Cooper's Rookie of the Year. Luka, 6th Man of the Year, no surprise. Wemby, no surprise. Montez Buzelis, Most Improved. Paulo, Clutch Player of the Year. And I'm sorry, y'all might have to correct me on this name, but is this Tumas Isalo? Anyways, Bradford Barrett, Executive of the Year. Tumas is Coach of the Year. First team All NBA, none of them does that because they're all playing with superstars. So yeah, that doesn't matter. Going into the end of the season stats, hopefully if my Elgato doesn't go out again. This is how we looking. Luka averages the most on the team. and their field goal percentages was all pretty high because they were only shooting inside the paint. So we like to see that. And Luka also shot 70% from the three. Probably over or under 30 attempts are. Yep, he only attempted 10 threes. That works for me. Oh, wait, nah, yeah, this is a crazy stat we have to see. How many threes did Curry put up this year? Not even that much, honestly. 479. That's a little crazy. He was putting up 700 threes and almost 900. Whoa, that's actually crazy. What? Okay. Change player. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard put up more threes playing in this team or playing in this offense. KD did, Jokic did, Kyrie did. It seems like Curry's the only one where 2K can't replicate his in real life threes attempted on the year. Harrison Barnes did, but he probably didn't get that much time. Anyways, first round of the playoffs, they should win. If one of these dudes lose, I'm ending this. I'm ending this. 3-1. Okay, bro, if any of them lose and Golden State has to go up against the Mavericks, well, let's see what happens. Look at Dallas, man. Look at Dallas. Look at Dallas, bro. Oh my gosh, I can't take 2K serious. I can't take 2K serious. You mean to tell me this team without Kyrie Irving, this team? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Not in today's video. Not in today's video. Not in today's video. I don't care if this was supposed to be authentic. Not in today's video. It's not happening. Oh my goodness. Memphis versus Golden State. 2K. I am done with your Dallas Mavericks glaze. It will not keep ruining my vids, okay? It will not keep ruining my vids. Look at this team. How is this team going to beat this team? You can't. How is that team going to beat this team? Anthony Davis can't guard Jokic if Jokic had 2 broken arms. Okay. D'Angelo Russell, he ain't guarding Steph. And I'll be danged if 2K start putting propaganda out there that Cooper Flag locking up KD. Look, there's no point. Okay, man. First round of the Western Conference Finals, Memphis, Golden State. We're going to take it game by game. Hopefully, we're going to be able to jump into a game. It's 1-1, as I expected. 2-1. 2-2. Oh, yeah, let's go. 3-2. Let's go into Simcast now. But, now we're having some fun. Let's go into Simcast. Go ahead and looking like a... Come on, bro. Make it close, because I don't think I've had a jump-in game on this channel yet. Close enough to me. All right, guys. We're finally getting into the game. Please don't... Ow! I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all might want to... I might give y'all a warning to turn down y'all phones, because... Yeah, that was loud. We're going to get rid of the crowd a little bit, completely get rid of player chatter. I still want y'all to hear a little bit of the game. And commentary is going to be on 10. Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot to change myself. Why was the horn still loud? Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, so the entire gameplay was inaudible. Like, it sucks. So we're going to be commentating myself. Memphis has the ball going over here into Luka. I think in the gameplay I said something about not noticing that KD and Curry and the starters was in. Good dump off to John Collins. That's the type of offense we want them to play, right? Strictly inside ball. So as you can see, Aaron Gordon got it right now. And I'm like, bro, it's a minute left in the game and you don't even got the starters in. What is Steve Kerr doing? He's a garbage coach. So I see them hooping, right? I see them hooping. They passed the ball to Harrison Barnes. He shoot it. And that's when I was like, okay, we got to get the starters in. Because why is Harrison Barnes shooting those type of shots? They get it into Brandon Clark. I'm like, enough is enough. Okay. I think I paused the game in a little bit and I called timeout for Golden State to get the starters in. Yeah, I do it right here. I go back, switch sides. I had to sit through the entire timeout, so I'm finna stop talking and cut that part out right now. But yeah, this game audio was like very, very bad. Okay, we back now. The game continued. We got the starters in for Golden State. He's taking a long time to inbound the ball. Steph Curry gets the ball. He come up. He instantly shoots the three. He breaks. Unfortunately, he breaks. Okay. LeBron James get the ball now. He's taking the ball up the court. He got Jokic on him. He gets a blow by and pass. That's just the AI being stupid. Giannis got it. Back to Bron. And yeah. This is elite AI gameplay, by the way. Elite. And he forces up a three. I don't get what 2K be on. Desmond Bane gets the ball, gives it right back to Curry, gives it to Jokic. He gets an inside layup. I was not happy about that bucket. They live or die by the 30, and they taking layups. What type of team is this, man? LeBron brings the ball back up the court, passes it to Anthony Edwards, and yeah, we ain't gonna talk about what happened to Desmond Bane over there, man. He got thigh shook of, okay? LeBron with the ball again. They doing nothing with it. Ant has it right here. They go around. He gets the mismatch again, and he does this layup. It makes the layup. At this point, the game was over with. They up by 12 with 30 seconds left. There was no point. I just wanted to see what would happen. Curry brings it up. I gave them one more chance, right? Curry has it, gives it to Kawhi, and he pulls up for a midi over Giannis. Yeah, the AI plays like idiots.
They lost. Yeah, the Memphis Grizzlies will be going to the finals. This has been a train wreck of a bid. Luka Doncic, Finals MVP for Western Conference. They go up against the Knicks, and now we got Knicks propaganda. I'll tell you what, they better not get eliminated by somebody named the Big Bodega. I will refuse for that to happen. You better not lose the finals to know the Big Bodega, bro. Come on. If I see this go to a game 7. That's it. If the Grizzlies lose, this vid is over. Okay. Man. Y'all, bro, I don't know what. Is it not crazy? Is it not crazy what 2K is doing? All right, let's see if LeBron retired. Oh, you retired. I didn't even. All right, well, seems like that would be the end of the vid. I can't overturn LeBron. Apparently, he has a farewell tour that I never accepted. Next video will be a college football video. I'm sick of this 2K stuff as of right now. What just happened is wild. Team shooter versus team slasher. Well, it wasn't that. It was team shooter versus team slasher versus NBA 2K26 itself. And I would have to say Team Slasher got the win right now. If you want to see me bring this back for a new vid with stats buff, and what I mean is sim buff, I'm going to buff up all of this. We're going to buff team pace, team fast breaks, possessions per game, shots, steals, blocks, dunks, layups, whatever. We're going to, buff it up. Really give it something to call a video. That was Team Slasher versus Team Shooter. After taking this break, I realized how much I kind of hated taking this break, but it was necessary. Guys, I'm back. Hopefully back for good with this junk, just running it up. But yeah, we are almost at 100 subs still. We are at 93 right now. Go ahead and get there. Like the vid. Tell me what else y'all want to see. Because I'm kind of running out of ideas. I'm running out of ideas, but I'm not at the same time. I have a lot of stuff I want to do. But a lot of the stuff I want to do also require y'all to comment. So that's also that. I have ideas for draft classes I want to make. I want to make my own draft classes. I want to there's one secret. I want to reset the NBA and make my own league with it. That might actually become a vid. But yeah, man, if you like this vid, comment and subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all in the next vid, which is gonna be a college football vid.